Hello guys, in this video I will be talking about what might potentially happen to the kep1er members after disbandment. I know what you're thinking. Right now it's maybe too soon to be making these predictions, but they are already halfway through their contract, so I believe this is actually a good time to be discussing their futures. Many people are concerned that they probably won't do too well in their future careers and that they are somewhat destined to flop. This is because kep1er is not doing as well as other past survival show groups like IOI, wanna1 and IZ*ONE, and I can see where you're coming from. I don't think any of the future post-kep1er groups are gonna do as well as yeseo and IVE, but there is still hope for them to still have a somewhat successful career. This all depends on many different circumstances that we cannot possibly predict. But anyways, let's talk about their futures. I'm not exactly sure about how long her contract with Cube Entertainment is going to last, but anyways, I don't believe she's gonna continue being an idol after kep1er's disbandment. I mean, she could very well re-debut as a soloist, but I have a feeling she's just gonna go into acting. Yujin has had quite a few acting experiences since she was in CLC, and she has often been praised for her skills. You can just tell she seems to really have a passion for acting, and she's probably gonna wanna focus on her acting career full-time in the future. I also see her being in some variety shows, maybe even being an MC and things like that, but I just don't really see her continuing with the idol career. It hasn't been confirmed, but it is very likely that both Mashiro and yeseo will re-debut together in Limelight, a new girl group under 143 Entertainment. So far Limelight has 3 members, but the company has explained that the number of members will increase in the future as more girls will join the lineup, so it seems like Limelight is a group that's going to add members as time goes by, a bit like kep1er's and NCT. So far we don't know how many members will be in the lineup, but the fact that the amount of members is not finalized means that Mashiro and yeseo are most likely gonna join. Otherwise the company could have just debuted the other members straight away. It's also worth mentioning that both yeseo and Mashiro have interacted with the Limelight members multiple times, so this makes it even more likely for them to potentially join the group later on. All in all, I don't see why the company wouldn't add them to Limelight. They could bring some more popularity to the group and help people get to know about it, which is definitely something the company would want. I personally have a feeling Xiaoting will go back to China and continue her idol career there. She's probably also gonna pursue a modeling and acting career as well. As far as I know, if you're an idol in China you get paid more compared to idols in Korea, also because Korea's entertainment industry often discriminates foreign idols, so I think Xiaoting might choose to go back to her country. But on the other hand, since she will be even more popular by the time kep1er disbands, I can also see a big or medium-sized Korean company wanting to cast her and have her re-debuting in a group. I think both of these possibilities are equally plausible, but no matter what happens, I'm sure she will be one of the most successful members in the future. It doesn't seem like her company youngeun Entertainment is planning on debuting any group anytime soon. They have a lot of trainees but they just keep on sending them to survival shows, so I don't think it's gonna be much different for chaehyun. She will most likely re-debut as a solo artist and she will surely be one of the most famous members, especially domestically, since she has also been an MC for a music show. I think she might do that again in the future. I thought she did a great job and I can honestly see her even becoming an MC for a survival show, maybe even for a future season of Girls Planet. As for her idol career, like I said, I'm almost sure she'll debut as a solo artist and I feel like she will do pretty well considering her great vocals and her versatile stage presence. Considering she's under Jellyfish Entertainment, it would be best for Dayeon if she debuted as a soloist, because it's clear Jellyfish doesn't know how to manage girl groups, especially girl groups that have members who were previously in a survival show group, and youngeun is literally the proof of it. But who knows, maybe the company has learned from their mistakes and they're ready to re-debut Dayeon in a group that they will hopefully know how to manage better. If she ended up debuting in a group, I think it's very likely she'll be the main dancer but also the leader, considering her natural leadership that she has showcased ever since Girls Planet. But no matter if Dayeon ends up re-debuting in a group or as a soloist, she will do amazing either way. She's definitely a complete idol, a true all-rounder who can stand on her own, but who can also blend in well in a group. It's not 100% confirmed if she will join XG or not, but I think it's pretty much likely. I've heard lots of people saying they don't think she's gonna join because XG got very popular lately, but if anything, this means it's even more likely for her to join. She is popular and XG is popular too. That's honestly the best combination. I don't see why she would debut as a soloist or start her career in a brand new group when she already has a super successful group to go back to. And I know how controversial it is for a new member to join a group years after the group's debut. But ultimately there are more pros than cons. Even if Hikaru could be a great soloist, making it big as a soloist is not that easy. I also think she would fit perfectly in XG. All of the members have an insane stage presence and their attitudes are out of this world just like Hikaru's. That would be a perfect combination and I honestly can't wait to see that happening. Some people speculate that she is no longer signed to IST Entertainment, but so far there has been no mention about her leaving the agency. So until we get more information I'm just gonna assume she's still under IST. In this case, I really think IST will never want to let go of such a popular idol like her. The company will definitely try to form a group around her. The group will benefit from her popularity a lot. Not to mention IST isn't necessarily doing so well with their groups. A-Pink is currently inactive. Victon and ATBO are unfortunately still underrated. Weekly has lost their hype and The Boys seems to be the only IST group that's doing well. If the company managed to debut a new girl group with Bahiyyih, this will be so beneficial under many aspects. I've heard lots of people saying they think I will buy Bahiyyih's contract, but I personally don't think this is gonna happen. This will only reinforce some people's beliefs that Bahiyyih is benefiting from nepotism thanks to her brother, which is not true, but debuting under Hybe will just make things even worse and I think Hybe will try to avoid that. Also, just because Hybe bought Chaehyun and Sakura's contracts to re-debut them in Le Sserafim, it doesn't mean they're gonna do the same for every temporary group out there. Youngeun comes from a very small entertainment company, Biscuit Entertainment, and I know for a fact that her company sees her as a brand new start for the company itself. If she manages to make her future group popular, this will make the company become more relevant in the K-pop market, so I'm sure they will want her to re-debut in a group with their other trainees. I just don't see Biscuit Entertainment passing up on this opportunity honestly. I'm almost sure she will be part of a new group under her agency. She will most likely also appear on a lot of variety shows. She definitely has the perfect personality for that and Wake1 is currently wasting her potential by not making her take part in variety content. But I believe she will get to show her full potential after kep1er's disbandment. Okay guys, so these were my predictions. Feel free to write your own in the comments. What do you think the members will do after kep1er disbands? Let me know. I think it will be fun to look back on these opinions a few years from now. It's gonna be interesting to see if our guesses were right or not. But anyway, thank you all for watching till the end. Bye everyone.